Wait, what?
What?
How did I get here? Wait, if I'm here, then Judah. Where's Judah?
Have you heard that new bar, Got No Money, so I'm stressing, like the Great Depression?
No, I haven't.
That was fire. That's a fire bar.
Wait, what even is the Great Depression?
You don't know what the Great Depression is? The Great Depression was the worst economic downturn in the history of the industrialized world, and it lasted from 1929 to 1939. It began after the stock market crash of 1929.
Well, was that the only reason?
No, it wasn't. There are many more causes to the Great Depression.
Brian, slow down!
Yo.
Slow down! Slow down!
One cause of the Great Depression was our economic policy with Europe. As businesses began to fail, the government imposed high tariffs on Europe to help American companies.
Now, did they?
They did. Another cause of the Great Depression were bank failures. Over 9,000 banks failed. Bank deposits were uninsured.
Wait, so you're telling me these people just lost all their money? What did they even do?
That's the problem. They lost all their money. And people lost all their savings. So basically, there was an unsure economic situation that concerned everybody.
Oh. Oh my God.
Many believe that the stock market crash is one of the major causes of the Great Depression. 2 months after the original crash in October, stockholders had lost more than $40 billion.
Wow. Well, my grandma told me something about a dusty bowl. Is that what it's called?
It's actually called the Dust Bowl, but that's important. While not a direct cause of the Great Depression, the drought in the Mississippi Valley in 1930...
Watch out for the deer!
Oh, that was close.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Okay, Judah, what were you saying?
Wait, I need to put my hazards on.
The drought in Mississippi was so severe that many couldn't even pay their taxes, and many had to sell their farms for little to no money. Did your grandma live in the Mississippi Valley?
What is that?
That's a whole nother story.
Wait, I also remember my parents talking about something called the Great Recession right before my dad left. But yeah, what's that, I guess?
Thanks for asking. The Great Recession was a global economic downturn that devastated world financial markets, as well as the real estate industries. The crisis led to major increases in home mortgage and foreclosures worldwide, and caused millions of people to lose their life savings, their jobs, and their homes.
Wait, millions?
Millions. Over the course of the Great Recession, the net worth of American households and nonprofit declined by more than 20%, of a high of $69 trillion in the fall of 2007 to $55 trillion in the spring of 2009. A loss of about 14 billion. Trillion, actually. My bad. That just slipped my mind. It was trillion. That's a lot of money.
So what caused the Great Recession?
Thanks for asking, Nick. Actually, April 2nd, 2007, New Century Financial declares Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The company specialized in so-called subprime mortgages or home loans to borrowers with poor credit histories. Venerable brokerage firm Lehman Brothers declares bankruptcy. It's the largest bankruptcy case in U.S. history, involving $619 billion in debts. Within weeks of taking office, President Barack Obama approves a $787 billion stimulus package.
Wait, what's a stimulus package? Does it enhance my stimuli?
No, actually. It includes tax cuts and money for infrastructure, schools, healthcare, and for green energy, which we all know is good.
I mean, green is good.
Were there any other causes?
The Dow falls to its Great Recession low of about 7,000 points which was actually a drop of more than 50% from its all-time high, which was set in October of 2007.
Do you think there's a link between the Great Depression and the Great Recession?
Well, according to my handy-dandy SAT book, it says that both were caused because of actions of the federal government.
Anything else you can add?
Oh, it also says that the Glass-Steagall legislation also played an important role. The Glass-Steagall legislation was an act passed in 1933 that separated commercial and investment banking. Well, the link between the Great Recession and the Great Depression is the Glass-Steagall legislation. It also says here that the Glass-Steagall legislation was repealed in 1999, just 9 years before the Great Recession. Or was it 8? 8 or 9 years before the Great Recession. It may have also played a role in the cause of the Great Recession.
Interesting.
Isn't that
Thanks for
interesting?
teaching me that. All right.
That might, okay, you have to edit a little.
Can you pull
That
over?
was